YouTube. What's the vibes? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? Good morning. Good afternoon. Shall I say? It's 12:18. Brooklyn right here in Bed-Stuy. Walking through. See people outside. Enjoying themselves. Relaxing, maxing. Doing some work. Filing some papers. Not filing papers. Probably turning in papers. Sending emails, conference calls, just enjoying their coffee or whatever. So, we on the bike. Yeah. Just cooling. Just cooling. Nice today, kind of muggy. Ain't supposed to rain later on today. I'll give me some breakfast. Got 10 minutes. And I got an appointment. Got an appointment at 2 o'clock in the city. Gotta go back to Broad Street. So I'm gonna jump on the J train. I just ran into a guy that my cousin knew from down south. My cousin met him in Atlanta, and they became friends. And then we used to chill and kick it around like 20. I think that was 2020 when we was kicking it. And I think I seen him again. Like 2023, like 2024, 23 or 24. And we was with my cousin when I seen him. That's my cousin, homeboy. And then just walking by his hood and his projects, I seen him. I'm like, yo, what up? What up, bro? You know what I'm saying? So it was good. Like, damn. You can really see running into people. I don't know, New York big, but shit, you can run into your people. I ain't seen them in a long time, too. And they got that good hair. That motherfucker got that good hair. Chilling outside with the guys. So it's just cool. Good. So just cooling in the style. Go do it. Be creative. She cute. I told wall. Cute little. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice Beamer right here. Check out this Beamer. It's a different type of BMW. And some just cooling. And my business in South, down South. I mean, not down South. What the fuck I'm talking about? Handle my business up north. It's Thursday. And after I handle my business in the city, I gotta go to Brooklyn. So I'll probably go to what is that? King's Plaza. You know what I'm saying? My appointment at 2 o'clock, so I'll probably make it to King's Plaza about, I'd say, 5 to 9. Oh, baby. Brand new baby, you can tell from the skin. Outside cooling it. Outside cooling it. Coming through. Can't wait. I'm counting down, man. Got 2 more weeks. So I go see Charleston in Miami for the 4th attempt. Second time attempt in Miami. But it's all good, baby. I talked to him on the phone. He said 3 times the charm, baby. You tried and you ain't never gave up, man. I spoke to Charlie himself, man. I said, boy, Charleston, I'm glad to see you, hear you, Mr. Charleston. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So now we here, man. I'm counting them days down. Trying to do the right thing, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Stay focused. Stay focused. All right, you all right? You all right? Pick your head up, sir. I try to help the homeless people out, but they don't really, they mind be gone, because I be trying to get them new clothes and new shoes. Well, new for them, but when I wear out my clothes and stuff, when I don't wash my clothes enough, and you know, they get stains on like this white tee. I think I bought this last week. And it ain't no good now, so when I get some more, they going in the trash. So I'm the type to give them away to people, but they won't even put the shits on. They won't even put them on. So there's that. I be feeling sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? Try to help them out as much as I can. Sometimes if you meet a young homeless person, they have sense to the point where they'll put their shit on.
My favorite. Oh yeah?
All right, thank you.
That was nice.
Should have got 2, but fuck it. Got the clothes any damn way. And they got the Rice Krispies. So Sundays at the pantry, they have different stuff for you. You know what I'm saying? But that one thing about up here, you can be independent and shit. Try to feed your motherfucking self, nigga. Try to go to the food pantry, get free food, and get your food stamps. You know what I'm saying? We try to to feed yourself until you get on your feet. The goal is to get your ass on your feet. So instead of asking for somebody to cook for you or ask for somebody or asking for food or going hungry or eating at somebody's table that don't want your motherfucking ass there. You can just get you some food every day and then grind and work for you some money so you can eat. You'll be straight. Because a lot of people depend on a lot of people for food. Shit, I stop before I eat at somebody's table that don't want me there. Shit, I won't even eat. I drink water. Some days I be hungry. I don't have no food. I drink water. Drink water. Eat you some fruits. You know what I'm saying? Stay hydrated. And then when you go without food, I learned that you fasting and shit and training your body, you go without food, and then your cells and all that shit in your body be eating up the stuff what you don't have, which is the bad stuff. I just seen a guy with a watch on, and you can see through his watch. There was so much room in between the band. People don't know. Your watch gotta fit like a bracelet. Your watch gotta fit you perfect. Your watch can't be sliding up and down your goddamn wrist. Oh, they ain't playing with it.
I felt you touch my pocket. I thought you touched my phone. But I put it right in there.
Yeah, some wild shit. I think he took his phone and put it in Buddy's pocket. Buddy thought he took his phone. Yeah, man, I got sneaker stores around me. I got Chinese food, fish markets. I got pizza spots. I got hotels. I got every fucking thing you can think of around me. Everything. Sure. Got everything around me. Oh, now my lighter wanna work. You got another one I could use?
Oh,
Mine just had spark.
some fucking special.
Yeah, I be thinking that too.
We got nothing.
flower shops. Even though it's kind of, even though the sun ain't out, it's still warm out here. This morning I clicked on the This morning I clicked on my YouTube, and I seen some guys. In the title it said something about arguing about Charleston and his mama. So I'm gonna look at that. Shit, because I seen Charleston talking about OG murder and some guy named OG murder. What kind of name is that? And some other dude talking about him, so I'm gonna see what they're about. Damn, look how they tearing down their house. One thing people don't know, we're talking with Charleston White, is you gotta leave him alone. He always saying something for your own good. So if you going back and forth with him, that ain't good, man. Got a juice bar. Got good juices there, with smoothies and juices. You will see a lot of dads, a lot of moms doing this, pushing the kid, or letting the kid ride a scooter to school. Look, now sometimes they got it where the kid can stand on the back of the stroller. Got the pizza, man. How you doing, sir? So yeah, I'm gonna watch that. See what they talking about Charleston. I know they lying because you can't beat him because he be talking the truth. You can't beat the truth. How you gonna beat the truth? So I already know they gotta be lying on him. I'm trying to find some dirt on them to fight back. Sometimes in a fight, it ain't even about fighting back. Especially if you the one who started the shit. And when you wrong, if you wrong and you started something and somebody said something to you that was true, and somebody said something to you that was right, or somebody gave you constructive criticism, you shouldn't say nothing back to them, bro. Like, you should take heed to what they saying. It don't matter how they say it. It don't matter if they say it in a disrespectful way. As long as it's the truth, that's all that matters. So I feel like with Charleston, he said a lot of truth. You know what I'm saying? It hurt a lot of the gangbangers' feelings. But when you got guys that really was in gangs since like Whack 100 said he been in a gang since 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He been getting locked up 10, 11 years old. That's a real gangbanger. And for him to say gangbanging was the stupidest thing in the world, the dumbest shit. It was started by a dude that had a 8th grade education. You know what I'm saying? For him to say that, and he said he don't regret it because it made him who he is. which is cool. And he said that was the stupidest shit in the world. We all know that now. We grown now. I always knew that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like I can speak on it. Charleston said he the first ones to do it. His generation was the first ones to go to jail, juvenile, to be tried. You know what I'm saying? And that shit 50 years old. He 47, 48. No, he 49, so you gotta think about it. They was the first group of kids to damn do some shit like that. What, killing and all that shit. And he said it started in the boys' home, and he never gang banged on the street, so we gotta think about it. We gotta think about it. If people like that is denouncing it, if real guys that was really in the streets like Prince Miller, if they ain't on that no more, that should tell all the gangsters around the world, like that shit over with. And not only is it over, y'all should have never did that, and that shit was wrong, and y'all guided everybody down the wrong path. So we all should just accept that truth. You know what I'm saying? Just accept that truth. That gangbanging shit causes more harm than anything. And then it don't make no sense harming your own people. You know what I'm saying? And then what we all see is if somebody if one gang or one person is harming others, right? See if they doing the worst thing you could do to somebody. If somebody do that to them or their family member or their friends, they can't take it. So by us seeing the strongest men cry and have feelings, that should tell us that, yo, we should stop the gang banging. We should stop all that violent shit for no reason. We as men shouldn't get violent unless we have to. And so if we rewrite the rules, you know what I'm saying, and just have respect for one another and treat others the way we want to be treated, man, we'll be all right. But you all got to come together as a collective and just agree to that. And we all should agree, because we all tired of going to funerals, paying for funerals, and we all tired of losing people. So if we don't stop, we're going to keep losing people. And if we stop, we got a chance on stopping losing future more. And then you also got to think about the kids. That's what people ain't thinking about. You got to think about the kids, bro. Because the 45 through 55-year-olds, they already failed us, failed my generation and younger. Because my generation and younger already watching y'all. So I'm going to try to do my part and try to save my youth. You know what I'm saying? The kids that's 15 through 25. You know, so, and younger. Yeah, that shit ain't cool, bro. Damn. Y'all on the phone. This person swerving, this person swerving here. They ain't through the horn, though. I guess that was just. But yeah, though, man. So if you a gangbanger and you responding to Charleston White, you wrong, because all that shit y'all doing is wrong. Y'all know that shit wrong. And see, the street niggas and the gangbangers, yeah, shit fine. They just embarrassed. They just embarrassed. Got a train above me. The gangbangers in the street niggas, they just embarrassed that shit was wrong, and they was led wrong, and they scared to come out and say, hey, bro, we ain't know no better. You know what I'm saying? The rappers that's 45 through 55, they scared to come out and say, yeah, we were taught wrong. We choose money over respect. Instead of choosing respect over money, we allow somebody to come in and pay us to fuck over y'all and do wrong to y'all and send y'all ass to prison and send y'all ass to jail, you know what I'm saying, to make money. So what y'all can do for us, the people that y'all led to the grave, is y'all can give us some of that damn money y'all made from us. Y'all need to give it all the way. Y'all don't, because y'all been making money for 25 years, 25 years. So you shouldn't even want to get to another level like Fat Joe talking about he got everything he want and more, but he trying to get to another level. You shouldn't even be trying to get to another level. You should try to get people to, you should try to get the people at the bottom to level 1. Some people ain't even on level 1. Motherfuckers on level 10 trying to get to level damn 20. When some people ain't even on level 0 at surface level to even begin to be on level 1. So, man, I want to meet with Charleston, man, and give him my perspective. And I remember when he said somebody need to go on big banks, you know what I'm saying, and respond to the 6ix9ine shit. That's not street and that's not a gangbanger and don't do wrong and not a criminal. And that's me. I never been a criminal. I never did wrong like that. I never live a life of wrong, life of crime, gangbangers and shit, hurting people, harming people, fucking over people, finessing people. I wasn't doing that. So people used to laugh at me for not doing that. And I took the embarrassment and I took the pain and I took the sacrifice that came with doing right. But the people that doing wrong, they don't want to make the sacrifice to do right from doing wrong, because by you living a life of wrong and you always did wrong and now you're trying to come back right, it'll make you look stupid. It'll make you look dumb. It's embarrassing. But so what? When I was doing the right thing, it made me look stupid. It made me look embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Even the girls are laughing at you for doing the right thing. The niggas will laugh at you for doing the right thing. I ain't give a fuck. Them niggas was dumb and stupid to me. How the fuck y'all laughing at me for thanking the Lord for waking me up, or thanking the Lord for giving me some food? Nigga, I used to pray over my food in 7th grade, 05, 06, when it was savagery in the world, boy. I ain't care. You think I give a fuck because these dumbass niggas laughing at me? No. Just like, bro, I used to be with a girl in the car, and we'll pull up somewhere, and me and her, she got a nice car, AC, and we'll pull up somewhere, and I'm thugging it. I had a job, but I'm making minimum wage, a little bit of bread in my pocket trying to make it. And I see somebody with no AC, hot as fuck, car ragged as hell. And when I see him, you know what I used to say? I used to say, Lord bless him. And one time this girl heard me, and she was like, why you saying Lord bless him for? Because don't you think they need a damn blessing? Look, it's hot as hell outside. They ain't got no AC. I hope the Lord bless them with a new car or either some AC or get them some money so they can get right. I hope somebody tell me that. Nigga, I need a blessing and a miracle from God and the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm fucked up right now. So I never forget, she was looking at me crazy. Another time I was with another girl about 6 years ago. And I'm making moves all day. And we got kids in the car and this shit dangerous outside and it wild. This was pandemic. And when we finally stopped, I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. And she was like, why are you saying thank the Lord? Cuz, girl, we made it here safe. What the fuck you mean? All this shit going on, and I made it here safe. Damn, she fine too. Oh my God. I love my life. She's so natural. Oh, that's the Bible. I know that ain't the Bible. I think she got the Bible in her hand.